and having a great time. We've been going place after place after place, and I'm telling you, it's just been something else. One of the, I think, the funniest stories was we went into a Panera Bread today to get a cup of coffee, and we were in there strategizing and talking about our movements today. And Prince went outside to do a video. I hope you saw it earlier. We're very grateful. And in our minds, he risked his life to do that for him because we kept saying he's out there so long and so cold. He needs to come in. That's not good. And we need to get him. And there were a lot of people in the Panera Bread that started watching him too. And they were like, "How is this? Is he okay?" And so when he came in, we were all hugging him and trying to warm his hands. And a group of teachers actually just thought that the whole situation was hilarious, and they actually were concerned for him too. And then they found out that we were a candidate, and so we talked about the caucus process. They're actually caucusing tonight, and so it was really wild to just experience it. But my mom teaches English and has my entire life. Uh, so it was a special connection. Of course, they were called off today because of MLK Day, and it was neat because a lot of business people go out to lunch every day. That's just kind of what you do. But teachers don't get a chance to do that. So it was a special time for them to just go out and have lunch, not in the cafeteria, with noisy children around. So I know that was great. But anyway. We are excited to see all of you tonight. Our first stop is literally just across the street at Stony Creek in Urbandale. I hope you will be there. I think you said about 400 seats. Yeah, they're already set up. The cameras are set up. The stage is set. It's going to be a fun night. And I think one thing that surprised me most is how much I was just enjoy the caucus. Have you noticed, like, no matter where we go, they're excited about how they caucus. And it is because anything can happen. Anything can happen. And so we're grateful to be a part of it. And I just want to say a special thank you to all my supporters. I want to say a special thank you because Dr. Scott Wilson has been with Iowa, Pastor Success, Pastor Rayleigh, Bishop Tan, Pastor also Jacob, James Wood. In all the immigrant communities, the African, all the African nations, Asian immigrants, and South American immigrants. So we're just so grateful. All the people of faith, from all kinds of faiths, and all people of no faith that just know it's more than America needs to change. A lot of people want change, but this is so much more than we want change. This is, we want humanity. We want someone who is decent. We want someone who is honored. And a lot of people are touting their track record. You don't have a track record of being president of the United States. And if you might have some track records on domestic policy, you might have some track records in business. But I'm telling you, what's required of the president of the United States is sound wisdom and good judgment. Of every king of Israel, God said that they did that which was right in the sight of God, or which was evil in the sight of God. I don't hear one single presidential candidate running for any office of any nation who says, "I'm going to do right in the eyes of God," because that controls what we do behind closed doors. That's what controls what we do when no one else is looking. No one else would ever find out. Who are you? Who are you? And that's how I conduct. It's who I am. It's how I've conducted everything with Africa in our campaign. And so I'm just grateful for your support. Grateful that this movement is so much bigger than a political campaign. It could have ended 6 months ago, and I'm telling you, what has been started cannot stop. Because righteousness exalts a nation. It blesses the nation whose God is the Lord. And when we put him in his rightful place, until we put him in his rightful place in America, all of the rights that we fight for, all the causes and issues, most importantly, will not matter until God is established in America. And so we are standing literally between what we believe is righteousness and evil. And we stand in the gap for such a time as this. So please come out early. The doors open about 5 o'clock. You can start, make sure you're there by 6:15. Enjoy the night. Just enjoy it. It's not going to cast a vote. So we'll see you tonight, Iowa. Thank you so much.